Greatest baseball players of all time. Baseball has seen some great players in its centuries-long history, but there are some players who prove their greatness like no one else. Welcome to the channel. Today we will look at the top 10 greatest baseball players. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens comes up in that debate about the greatest players of all time. Roger Clemens was a player who had great longevity. In his 24-year legendary career, Roger Clemens won the C.Y. Young Award 7 times in the American or National League for his fantastic pitching. Clemens threw 4,672 strikeouts, which is the third most record of all time, and won the award of League MVP as he posted a 24-4 record with a 2.48 run average. His winning an MVP was a special sight as it was so rare to see a pitcher win the MVP at that time. Number 9. Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner was considered to be the greatest baseball players of his generation. While most people know Wagner as the most valuable baseball card of all time, this Hall of Fame caliber player led the league 8 times in batting and had an average of .328 even though he played during the offensive dead ball era. Number 8. Stan Musial. Stan Musial has been one of his era's most famous baseball players, and he is considered by many the greatest Cardinals players of all time. During his 22-year career, he played with the Cardinals. He took them to the World Series glory 3 times, had 3 MVP awards, had a batting average of .331, and as time went by, he kept getting better. At the age of 41, he still hit .330 that year. His dominance was so scary, he made other players retire due to their incapability to beat him. Number 7. Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb is not exactly someone you would love to remember. He was a racist who was often seen racially attacking his black opponents, and he also sharpened his spike often in an effort to injure his opponent. Nonetheless, he managed to have a miserable career when we put these ill things down. Cobb has the greatest lifetime batting average of .366. He also batted .400 in 3 seasons. Number 6. Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson is a player who defined the standard of an elite pitcher for many decades. Johnson played for the Washington Senators his entire career and has thrown 110 complete game shutouts, a record that will never be broken in the near future, no matter how many steroids a player takes. And in his 21-year career, he led the AL in strikeouts 12 times, and for this record calling it insane is an understatement. Number 5. Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron was simply stunning to watch, and his nickname Home Run King is fitting when we describe his greatness. Aaron has 2,297 runs batted in and 6,856 total bases is a testament to his solid and unreal legacy. Aaron was also awarded 3 Golden Gloves for the incredible work he always did in the outfield, and he had a batting average of .305. Number 4. Ted Williams. Ted Williams was the daddy of hitters. He is also called the greatest pure hitter that ever lived. Ted's .482 lifetime on-base percentage is the highest. This Boston Red Sox legend led the AL in batting average 6 times, slugging percentage 9 times, and on-base percentage 12 times in 19 years, which is enough to bring him into the GOAT debate. Number 3. Barry Bonds. Who doesn't know Barry Bonds? Many people think it is controversial to put Barry Bonds on this list due to his alleged steroid use. But even if he took steroids, he had great numbers in his career. Barry played for 22 seasons, which made him the player with the most home runs. And he also has the record for the most home runs in a single season, a record number of 7 MVPs. Number 2. Willie Mays. Willie Mays are what people call the most all-around players ever seen, and he definitely was a great all-rounder. Willie Mays had 3,283 hits, 660 home runs, and 1,903 runs batted in. And the things he was most known for was his work in the outfield, where the league saw him win the Gold Glove Award for 12 consecutive seasons. Number 1. Babe Ruth. Does this old-timer even need an introduction? Babe Ruth is considered the greatest baseball player to ever grace the pitch. He led the AL 12 times in home runs, and who can forget his hitting skills? Ruth was a scary power hitter who had a career slugging percentage of .690, which is the highest the league has ever seen. Ruth is credited for baseball being what it is today, and he definitely did.